I just wanted to come on and do a really quick, hopefully, because we all know that I can rattle on, video on using Powertex with plastic. So just to show you a couple of things, I'm going to make a pot for my water brushes or whatever. Let me just switch cameras. And this is to just show you that this one here, which I've got photographs of on various social medias, this was actually originally just a milk carton, which I cut up from about there and turned it into this pot. So from going from a really sort of flimsy plastic, that was quite crackly, wasn't it, to a solid water pot, which is what I shall use these for. And you can hear, you know, Powertex is a fabric hardener, and this would actually be weatherproof because I did this over a month ago. So once your Powertex has cured for 3 weeks, it then becomes weatherproof. So what I'm going to do is I have cut up, actually it was an old bleach bottle. Let me just zoom this out a little bit. I might get a bit more. It doesn't want to zoom out, fair enough. I'm not going to keep messing with it. So I've cut up a bleach bottle, and the way you will Powertex plastic, it's really very simple. Let me move that out of the way. Whatever item you're doing, you just want masking tape. Cover your item in masking tape. I've actually done a little bit on the edge here as well, which I will cut off afterwards because that will flap up. But I just wanted to make sure I didn't get too much Powertex on the inside. So cover it completely with your masking tape, and then we're simply going to, I really would like this to zoom out a little bit, we're simply going to paint it to start with the Powertex, and make sure you really shake your bottle of Powertex to get the wax and the liquid mixed together. Now I should have had, I should have got my husband to have tried to open this for me, because sometimes the Powertex lids are really very, very tight, and they need to be. But he bought me these, and they're great for being able to grip the bottle top. And there we go, nice and easy. So I haven't used green yet, so I thought I would try it. It doesn't look terribly mixed yet, so just bear with me as I shake this a bit more. Now, because Powertex without masking tape on doesn't stick to plastic, I use these little plastic pots to pour my Powertex into. I could really do with one of those paint shaker things, only because I could feel my back wheels wobbling. So I'm going to pour just a little bit, because I don't need much to start with, a little bit of the Powertex into my pot. Make sure you have water handy for your brushes, and then you simply paint your Powertex onto your masking tape, and then once this is dry, I will be able to add all the lovely textures that we use Powertex for. So fabric, I could add stone art, I could add stone art clay, sand balls, all sorts of things. So I'll show you I'm going to just do this, and then I'll go back to one that's been done. So completely cover all of that masking tape, and with something like this I should have put gloves on, but I'll show you in a minute. I'm struggling with my right hand to find some gloves big enough. because like an idiot I took my son on Christmas Day. Now, before anybody feels sorry for him, he's nearly 6'3". He's an MMA, well, has been doing MMA fighting, and of course, together with his one of his sisters on Christmas, he gave it the old look at my abs and how tough I am, and said, you know, punch that, it's really hard. And like an idiot I did, and I didn't break my finger. What I have done though is snapped the tendon in my little finger, and so now I've got nearly 12 weeks of having to wear this brace thing, which makes it a little bit awkward to be putting your gloves on. So I've completely covered that. And now I could add, I'm just got to be careful because I can't wear gloves, putting it down. So I've done the top as well. So it's handy to keep some wet wipes available. Well, I can do it while it's wet. I just wanted to show you what you needed to do. But then once it's wet, let's zoom this in a little bit now. You can put, that's actually just some cardboard. This is a piece of hessian there. That's power cotton, which is lovely. I love using power cotton. It is quite stringy. So this is your power cotton. You can pull it apart and put it into, you know, all sorts of lovely things. This here, again, let me see if I can zoom right in. These little balls here are tiny, tiny little sand balls, and they give a lovely effect. There's some slightly larger ones I did on a blue one, which I absolutely love. So if you can see those, and yeah, these sand balls are beautiful. So that's that. It was a very quick Happy New Year. This is what you do with plastic, and I will post some. I'll post some images of the finished result once I've put some fabric and done some different things with it, and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, have a great New Year, and I will see you again very soon. I want to do lots of little short, this is how you do this type thing videos, as well as getting around to doing some more full-on tutorials. So have a great week. Bye.